we're trying to figure out what we want to eat for lunch. And having no luck yet. I mean, there's pizza. There's always pizza. There's Taco Bell, but I really don't think my body can handle another bout of going to the bathroom. Oh, and Sarah and I learned that, what is it called? Egg. There was another thing. What's the word I'm looking for? Supplement? Not supplement. There's a word I'm looking for. Substitute. The egg substitute. Don't eat those as part of your breakfast. Like, use it for like cooking or whatnot if you're gonna do cooking, but like, don't use them to make like an omelet or to, like, us people that are non-vegan and whatnot, like, we're not vegan. We eat meats, we eat eggs, we eat all this stuff. An egg substitute in our bodies does not react well. Okay? Okay. Just wanted to make sure everybody's aware of that. So egg substitutes did not do very well with Sarah and I. We were both not too pleased yesterday. Our stomachs were angry at us for that. But now we're trying to figure out what we want for lunch today, or for food in general today. Because once we get it, it'll be something we literally snack on all day. But, I mean, there's pizza, but like, I don't know if either of us really wants pizza. Because I looked at pizza and then I was like, Kristen, I just said we're doing good. How are you? But yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Yesterday, we're not so much. Today, good. So pizza didn't, I mean, like, I was like, oh, maybe we can do pizza. And then I was like, yeah, Burger King's right there, but I can't stand going over there. Like the last time I went over there. Oh God, nope. My stomach can't handle that right now. My brain is like, I don't know. I mean, I could just go to the dollar store, the little Family Dollar right there, or the Dollar Tree, or whatever the hell you call it, right around the corner. I could go over there and just grab us some chips and like, they have like the little burgers and stuff you can heat up, or corn dogs or whatever. I mean, I could do that and do like a freaking toddler lunch for us, but like, do we really want to do that? I mean, it'd save us money because you can buy the stuff over there for pretty freaking cheap. Oh yeah, by the way, when did the Dollar Tree raise all their prices to like over $2 per thing? I thought it was the Dollar Tree. That was the whole point of the Dollar Tree, was everything in there was $1. And then of course plus tax. But like, now everything's like $2 and $2.50. And the 99-cent store, why is that called the 99-cent store, by the way? There isn't a thing in the 99-cent store that costs 99 cents, by the way. So they need to like rename their branding, because like it's not true. Anywho, so we're trying to figure out lunch, you guys. And we're not paying for it to get delivered, so I have to go pick it up. Which means it needs to be close by. Oh, I just drooled all over myself. It needs to be close by. So, ow, my eye hurts so bad. There we go. Oh, man. I don't know. I mean, like, right here next to us is, oh, man, Taco Bell, Humberto's, Filiberto's, Burger King, Jack in the Box. McDonald's is a bit further down, but I really don't want McDonald's. I don't know why, I just don't want McDonald's. Every time I think of McDonald's, my stomach goes, eh. We're definitely not Panda Express again. Neither of us. Yeah, KFC's around the corner, right there by Panda. I don't want wiener schnitzels. If KFC was affordable, I'd go get KFC, but KFC is ridiculously priced. But we both are like, chicken sounds so good. Yeah, we do have Chico's. They're decent priced. It's just, I don't know if I really want beans and meats and... Yeah, I would. If I was going to get a carne asada, we're going to get one of those tomorrow after I go pick up my check. And on our way out, we'll stop over there and get carne asada burritos, because that's the only place to get a carne asada burrito. And it's Pancho Villa. I know, my brain is like, I know we need food, but I'm like, yeah, but I don't. Right. It sucks too, because I could go over to the dollar store and just grab some random crap and bring it back. But then again, if we do that, both of us are really bad at... I know. But they're so rude over there. Hey.
If it's not...
Huh? What happened? I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to laugh, but fuck. What did you run over? You had to have. You had to have. You had to have run something over, hit something on the road, because it doesn't go from like just no oil leak to all of a sudden all your oil being on the floor underneath your car. Didn't you just have your oil changed? Yeah, maybe they didn't put your cap back on correctly. Your oil pan plug, they may not have put your plug in correctly. If your plug didn't stay in correctly, it could have come undone. Yeah. You can't drive your car without oil. If you drive your car without oil, you ruin your engine. You need to figure out how to get your car somewhere to get it fixed. But I know, but see, this is why I told you not to get a BMW. I'm serious. But anyway, you need to call the place that you did your oil change, because it's only been a month since you had your oil change there. You need to get a hold of someone from over there and be like, hey, you want to explain to me why all of a sudden I have an entire puddle under my car while I'm parked outside of work? So you need to get underneath there, though, and figure out if it's coming from the oil pan. What?
What does that smell?
I have no idea what you're smelling.
How do you not smell it?
Might not be over here. Oh, oh. Oh, I smell it over here. Hey. Oh, wow. It smells really strong over here. No, it smells like fish. Are they doing like treats or something next to it? Oh, wait. Oh, it smells that way up here too. Hold on. It was not like that a minute ago, so where that smell came from, I don't know. Oh, it's bad right here. Oh my God. Yeah, but you can't list it at 6,000 if it's got some kind of oil issue. Yeah. Oh, okay, now it's starting to linger into this area. Woo, guys, something happened. I don't know what that is. Smells like fish oil. It's starting to permeate everything. I can smell it. Well, then don't get rid of it right now. You don't have the means to go about buying a whole new vehicle.
You can't sell something without the title.
No, that's not what he's saying. He's not selling it right now, Sarah. He's selling it when he gets everything, the title and stuff back. But yeah, I would just hold on to it for a while. Yeah. That's the thing. Then just keep it. You don't need to jump the gun just because a small thing happens. Get it fixed and then go from there. But don't like be like, well, I'm going to get it fixed. I'm going to sell it. You know, get it fixed and keep doing what you're going to do. You have plans with it and you've already got all these ideas in your head. Stick to them. Anyway, I'm in the middle of a live stream, so everybody's listening to me talk to you. No, it's your car. Do what you choose. It's your car and your money. As long as your bills are paid, you do what you need to do. I forgot that was the Propel in there. It's not bad tasting. It just wasn't what I was expecting. My brain went, oh, tea. We don't have tea. I haven't had tea in 3 days. Nothing I can do for that, bud. Well, it shook something. Huh, Sarah? Yeah, I know. We got to figure out what we want to eat because I can't figure out what we want to eat. And for me to go get food, I have to leave the store. So I have to make whatever I get close by. You know what we could do? We could have Neil come up here and I can give him some of the money and he can go over there and get us chicken from the hospital. From the cafeteria. Because that's really good chicken. Huh? We want chicken, but we don't want to go pay for KFC. And we want chicken. Both of us are like, chicken sounds so good right now. Like we both are like, chicken. We want chicken.
He's home with Neil, isn't he?
No, Taylor's at work.
You were working your car as the Royal.
All yeah, he went outside on his break. There's nothing underneath the car. Whatnot. He walks out there. He starts his car up, sits in the car for a little bit, gets out, goes to walk away, looks back at his car, and there's a big puddle of oil under the car. To sit in it and keep cool. Uh-huh. Did you? Well, you could also end up having coolant that could be leaking out if your coolant is like the red coolant, and then as it passes through, huh? When did they start making blue coolant? There's either green or red. Yeah, but it'll look like a brownish color if it's coming through. Okay, but it does if you don't have a problem. If there's a problem and it passes through an area, it can come out of other areas all nasty. Because it's coolant. It's what keeps your engine cooled off. Who in the heck is that? Oh. Hey, oh, hi, Kelly.
Mommy,
I don't know.
we gotta remember Neil's back home now.
I know, but Taylor's at work.
I know, but Neil hasn't.
I know. That's what I was saying. We need to talk to Neil. He needs to use the bike. Taylor offered him to use the bike. Neil? No, we know that. That's what we're saying, because he can't just walk down here to go to the hospital for us because he's not at his grandparents' house. I said, well, that's why he needs to come and use the bike. Well, yeah, but that's easy. That's easy to do. That's easy to do. Well, either way. Oh, yeah, hold on. I got a customer.
Plus, it's almost time for him to go to work, so.
Yeah, I know. Well, I could just give Neil some money and doesn't even know.
Mm-hmm.
What? I don't even know if you were talking, I put the phone down. Just give him some money, everything will come, he bought his grandparents' groceries and then bought groceries for the house. I'm just, yeah. So. So I'll have to give you some of it tomorrow and then the rest of it on the 12th, because I don't get paid again until the 12th. No, I know, that's fine, I only have to give him, I'm giving him like half of what I need to give him, which is 125, and then I give him another 125. Which is fine, and then I'm gonna order, cause I'm gonna order the other stuff because we have all of that stuff. And then rent, I already told her that my rent check won't be here until the 12th. Cause the way everything is, the way everything fell for the. Cause my first check of the month isn't until the 12th. Yeah. Because the way July worked out, we ended up with 3 checks in July, but 2 checks, of course, in August, so you get 2 checks every month. But because of the way July fell, because of the extra weeks, we ended up not having a check for the first one. Yeah, for us, we do like 3 checks in December. You can do that at home. The face he just made when I said, "Look at a little stick face." He said. Because I said that.
This is
Little
good.
stick face. Yeah. Anyway, I gotta go to retail. I've got customer support and I've also got the light check. Yeah, I know, but I'm taking time away from them.
I need attention.
What? Maybe if you're, like, I don't know, depending on how everything is going, it's been really busy here for a while. Okay, I gotta go. Alright. So the smoke shop? Hey, good, how's it going? Huh? Do I have a problem on Tuesday? I don't work on Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah.
That was funny. Prevent AIDS, aim for the chin.
Okay. Bye. What?
Robin's all, hey, so do you have a problem on Tuesday? I was like, no, I don't work Tuesday. He goes, wait, yeah, somebody else works Tuesday. I thought today was Wednesday. Never mind, because today's Thursday and you're here working. Yes, Robin, I am. No, I was supposed to work Wednesday for her, cover her Wednesday morning. But he's asking about an issue on Tuesday. He thinks today's Wednesday. Well, he's off of it. What are we grabbing today, sweetheart?
I'm just browsing right now, but I need a oil burner. please.
Okay, which one?
It doesn't matter.
Well, it kind of does, because the prices are massively different. So if you do a number 2, it's gonna be only $640, but if you do a number 3, they're $1071.
I'll be there never. Oh, this is all right here. I had a new sticker for a while. I like to put them on magnets and then I don't have to worry about sticking them on something. Those lights over there are really cool. The ones with the dragons that have the holding bulb in their mouth. They're sitting in a world of,
Oh, the big dragons.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are meant for,
Those
those are meant for like, if you wire it correctly, you can put them outside like a higher garage.
right. Oh, it goes on my before. I was thinking about it the other day, I was like, what if I make them like tiny would be a little bit more brighter? With skulls and black.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright, 640.
She's out trying to get a couple things on. Her dad passed away this morning. But then again,
What happened?
she didn't have her ID with her. She doesn't have any ID on her. So you have to have ID to come in here. She asked if the other store over there requests ID, and I'm like, I don't know. They're supposed to. If you're purchasing anything with tobacco, you have to have ID. That's Arizona state law. Like, yeah, but then again, you know, that could just be.
Like one day they're there and then
Mm-hmm.
they're just gone.
Yeah.
And you can't.
Right, and it's hard to tell, like, sometimes whether or not if they're telling you the truth or if they're trying to make up a sob story to get stuff.
You just gotta stop by here anyways. It's not bringing us anything like this. Just gotta go to work afterwards, but you
Uh-huh.
can't even make cookies.
Cookies. I know, right? Dang it, that would be really nice to get chicken from over there. I don't know, you guys, I don't know. Says you didn't know that. You didn't know what? Kelly? Like that there's different colors of antifreeze? Yeah. There's a couple different colors to coolant for a vehicle, if that was what you were referencing to, because I think that was when I was talking to Taylor. But yeah. 3:30, almost 4:30, Taylor gets off. Yeah. He gets off after Neil goes in. Yeah. Thank goodness he doesn't live very far, but he needs to take it straight over to the oil place that did his oil. Because if his oil cap, or not oil cap, but the oil plug came out of the oil pan thing, which is what holds his oil in, yeah, that's not a good thing. So, but if it's coming out of a hose up top somewhere, and he's blown a hose, well, then he's really gonna be in some trouble, because you have to have engine oil to lubricate your engine. It's a lot of metal moving parts. You gotta have that done. My elbow is not as bad right now. It's still sore, but it's not as bad. Apparently, when it rains, I get all the symptoms of tennis elbow. It is painful. Very, very painful. It like flared up so bad last night. I could not fall asleep because my elbow hurt so bad. It's like tender still. I was like, because I was like, I didn't hit it on anything. And then only hurt like when I bent it, like when I tried to like bend my arm, I was like, oh, that's so painful. What are you doing? What are you looking at? Do you see your man? Wait, I was gonna say, there's no way he's already headed here.
I saw him there.
Oh, yep, that's him. Wow, he's here early. Like really early. What the heck? I was not expecting that. Guys, here Kim's comes. I did not expect him to be here that early. Anyhow, maybe he can go get us foods. He doesn't go to work till 3.
It is that knock all over there.
The hospital's right there. You've walked to that hospital twice now.
Yeah,
It's right there.
knock it in,
But it's right there.
You can ask him. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know why he doesn't ride the bike. Go fill up the bike. Because he's him. Yeah. Oh, hello. Freaking gorgeous. Like, stop it. Oh my god, she's got the prettiest baby bump. Come on, people, cut that out. Hi, honeys. We were just talking about you.
Yeah.
She saw you and she was like, but we were talking about you because we were like, man, I'll just give you a little bit of the money and you can go over there and get me chicken from the hospital because we both want chicken, but we don't want to spend money on KFC. But she was like, yeah, but then he's got to walk back over there. So, well, we didn't know that's where you were. I had no idea you were even on your way up here. I wasn't going to ask you, hey, will you go to the hospital for me? That's a long walk. You're all the way back at your other place. So, I didn't want to ask you that.
So.
He's like, so. Get blindfolded, randomly grabbing stuff off shelves and still probably convince myself I need them.
This one's my favorite one.
Those things are nice, actually.
And good boy. I bought all 4 of them. There's 4 different ones.
You're a complete dork.
What?
He
my
was
child's
so excited
purchases.
about his
They're
dad.
reusable bags, okay? I can use them when I go shopping.
Right? I get it. I get it. I got a bunch of those reusable shopping bags.
So why are you judging me?
Because we're the Mandalorian.
Okay, he's cool, okay?
Cool. Did you know that, Mom? It's cool.
It's really cool.
Hey, in my defense, the other 3 are Baby Yoda.
Ooh.
Grogu.
Grogu.
Baby Yoda.
Grogu.
Baby Yoda sounds
Can't be
cuter.
Baby Yoda because Yoda wasn't in existence yet.
Baby Yoda just sounds cuter.
I know, but Yoda's actually Yoda's name.
Yeah.
Whereas Grogu is Grogu's name. Yoda is not a breed of anything.
What the fuck are they doing over there?
Oh, it smells so bad, whatever they're doing over there. We keep getting like big, huge, like whiffs of like fish oil. Like, you know, like you've been standing outside cutting fish oil kind of. Oh, it's really gross.
You look like you wanted like a pot.
And Taylor's car just sprung a massive oil leak, sitting out in the parking lot of the hospital.
It's a BMW.
What did it?
No, I think maybe he needs to call the people that did his oil change, because
Oh,
it may have
did you
been.
actually get that done?
Yeah, he went and had the oil change done. They may not have gotten the plug in correctly, or he may have. Oh my god, I can smell it again.
It was bad the other day.
Oh, that stinks so bad.
It was Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
We were at work and we were all
Like you can smell it if you walk over here. You can smell what we're smelling. Oh, that reeks so bad, and it just keeps coming. It'll be there and then it'll mellow out and then all of a sudden it's back again. And right there where she's at, whatever they're doing right here, it smells so bad. And then as I walk towards the front of the store, oh my gosh, it's horrible. Hi there.
Oh my god, it gets so bad with coming this direction.
What do we have with the charge phone?
We did, right over here. I've got 50 at $39.95 a box. I have
Your phone.
24 pound net. There's one else on that $150. And Steven says, why do you need 5 boxes of it?
Oh,
Because I sell that many.
must have had pressure.
That'll see what you get. I don't like to eat 5 boxes of that on my order.
Dang. I don't know if you can tell, but the shampoo and my hair does not like shampoo, as you can tell.
I do it. I'll teach you how I do it.
And I gotta look like a hobo freak for the entire work shift today. Until my hair re-oils itself and flattens. Dude, it's so poofy.
Good. Hers is too. She's beepering it today. Yeah, got that beeper do going on. Alright, so would you like
You know, I just put the tiniest bit of shampoo in it. And just in when I got out of the shower. And my hair is getting more curly, because normally it doesn't get curly until it gets long. But right here is curly when it's short. So I don't know what's going on.
It's fine.
It's already curly enough. I don't need curly music.
I don't know, that's probably not what you said, but all I heard was Bob Marley.
But it's because I'm curly enough. I don't need curly hair to go with it.
They're $85.97.
What?
Thank you, you are
Beautiful.
Steven over there. I don't know why you need 5 boxes on this order. I don't know, Steven. Seeing as I've already sold a whole box of them today. Sorry, guys, but Jesus. Yeah, I know they caught that on camera. Jesus Christ. I can't believe he freaking kept I have message after message from him because he's going over my order. Well, why'd you order this? Why did you order?
Because I freaking need it.
I don't know, Steven, the 1st is coming up. And by the time that order gets here, the 1st will be here. So I won't get my next order till after the 1st. So maybe I'm thinking ahead like I'm supposed to. I'm the manager.
Are you sure?
No, I'm just here.
Those are all They're not the caramel ones.
Nice.
Found different ones.
Milk makers. I love that they call it milk makers. Munchkin milk makers. So, did you eat some?
Didn't even open it.
Uh-huh, they've been opened.
No, that's because I squished the box.
Uh-huh. Because there's the taggy taggies.
Yeah, no, it's because I keep squishing the box.
Milk makers. Sarah's got milk makers.
No.
You're supposed to go this way and then go that way.
Yeah? Yeah, you're on mine.
Are you now? He's like, oh yeah, I guess I am.
Yeah, let's family guy.
Meh.
Because Taylor's turn is off by the time I get up.
I guess it's supposed to technically. Go like that, now that it's been open. This just keeps on getting all stupidly stuck in itself. Like, there we go. Sorry, guys.
Who's
Ah.
doing the event tonight?
Someone doesn't like to sleep the last couple of nights. I think maybe, one, he's definitely getting his teeth. Like, absolutely getting his teeth. It was every 5 seconds. He'd cry because he wanted to eat. But then, he sounded like he was someone's torturing him. Then she would get him over to her boob. He'd get his face there. Just as she goes to get in his mouth, he'd turn his head the other way. And then she was like, trying to get him to turn his head back the other way to coax him back there. So then he's pissed because his head's facing the wrong way and he wants to be on the boob. So she's like, it's this way. And then she'll like move him to the other side and then he'll go the other way. You're like, so he was having a full-blown meltdown last night because he wanted to eat but couldn't figure out that like you have to face the direction where the boob is. Yeah, and he was well past tired. He spent why couldn't he do this at home? All weekend. I think all day Tuesday, he stayed awake the whole day. I think he got 2 15-minute naps in the whole day. And by the evening, he went into full meltdown to where I finally had to put him in the Moby and walk around with him inside the RV to finally calm him down. Only to end up with it raining and leaking in the entire back bedroom. Because when the stupid tree guys were there and they were cutting stuff, well, they landed multiple branches and I'm not talking about like a branch, I'm talking about limbs on top of my RV. So I'm pretty sure, because we've already had rain previously and we didn't have a single drip or leak inside the RV. Now the back bedroom on the 2 seams, just pouring water into the back bedroom. So now I got to climb up there. I have to go pick up stuff, but I got to climb up there and figure out where the damage is from the trees falling on top of my RV. Yeah, so I need to go buy new sealant and stuff, but we don't get rain in July, so what the hell? So yeah, now we had pouring rain that whole day, so then I ended up sleeping with him, what was it, Monday night? Monday night, I slept with him in the Moby wrap on my chest. It's me sitting up all night. Because I tried multiple times to take him out and give him to her, and he just starts screaming again. So he ended up literally sleeping in the Moby wrap on my chest with me sitting up all night. He ended up sleeping in there. Like, he finally fell asleep, and it was like just after midnight, 12:15? He finally fell asleep. He did not wake up until 6. He slept solid until 6. Then I ended up having to do kind of the same thing with him on Tuesday night, where I finally got him to sleep in the wrap.
Yeah, guess what?
And then transferred him to my bed. And he slept on my bed.
You know, you finally got him, finally went to sleep.
Uh-huh.
Stayed asleep.
Yeah.
He stayed asleep. I woke up at 3, which is his usual wake up time.
Uh-huh. And he did not.
He was asleep still, so I stayed awake until 3. From 3 to 5.
Yeah, you should have just gone back to sleep, because he would have slept until
I tried
then.
to go back to sleep. My body didn't let me.
Yeah, because you're used to him being awake
And
at that
so
point.
I finally went back to sleep, and he woke up at 6.
Mm-hmm.
And
Of
then
course.
Went back to sleep. And I woke up, I kid you not, 7:58, and I was like,
I know, because then she woke me up. She's like, "Hey, Mom, when's your alarm?" I was like,
"Usually your alarm goes off at
7:30.
No,
I
but
was
you
like,
gotta warn
No,
me
I
when you change
changed.
your alarm.
No, I literally changed it this morning at 7, because I woke up at 7 a.m. and I was like, "Why am I awake? What the hell am I awake for?" I was like, "I'm so over this. I'm just setting it for 8 o'clock." And I set it for, because I get ready very quickly. I'm ready to leave. Not even kidding. 8 o'clock, the alarm went off. I was ready to be out the door and gone by 8:15. I'm done. I'm ready to go. But I have to wait for her, and I usually take him and get him all ready for the morning so she can get ready. So she was getting up, getting a shower and all that.
The lamest shower. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened, but our hot water just said, "No fucking hot water for you."
How do you guys not have hot water?
I don't know.
Like, the
It just-
water
it
is
just
hot
said no- it
just in
said-
Arizona
No,
alone.
it said just for me, no hot water. So it was lukewarm water. I'm just like,
No, our water, it comes straight out of the tap, you know, from outside, the spigot that
Yeah,
you
lukewarm.
run. No, it's nice and hot.
Oh, mine's lukewarm.
The freaking water in our RV, like mid-afternoon, you can't even wash your hands. Morning is perfect.
That's why I do.
Yeah, the morning shower is so perfect. The temperature of it is like so nice and like it wakes you up, but it's refreshing, but it's not overtly hot, but it's not cold. But then mid-afternoon, you cannot put your hands in the sink. There's not a stitch of cold water.
My shower. My water has to be boiling hot or I don't
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, you couldn't even wash your. We can't even give him baths at the end of the day because the water is still too hot. So right now, when I give him a bath at night, I fill up his bathtub and then I break the ice cube trays into his bathtub to cool the water down. Because there's, by the way, guys, I'm talking about the cold water tap. Like you turn on the cold water and it's scalding hot. We don't even have the water heater on, the hot water heater. We don't even use it right now. There's no point. You don't need it.
I just, like, got in there, I waited like I normally do, and I got in, I was like, "Ew, warm." I turned it up. Ew, warm. I turned it up. By the time that both knobs are all the way up, I was like, yeah.
Next time, just turn the cold off.
And that's what I did eventually. It was still lukewarm. I'm just like, oh my god.
Yeah. I know we were sitting here searching. We're like, what do we want to eat for lunch today? Because we didn't, I brought SpaghettiOs. We were going to stop, but then I looked at the clock and I was like, crap, there's no way. So I was like, well, let's see what we can order. And then I can go pick it up and just put the sign on the door for a few minutes. But it has to be close by. Nothing sounds good. But both of us were like, chicken. But KFC is so stupid expensive. So we were like, yeah, we're not doing that. So we were like, well, we can ask Neil to get us chicken from the cafeteria because chicken's good. So that's what we both want. We both want chicken. We both have been thinking about it. And barbecue.
Yeah.
Barbecue sauce. That's why I told her, I was like, wait, he's on his way now? And I saw you walking up the street and I was like, oh, what? I was like, I didn't know he was on his way over here. If I would have known you were already on your way over here, I would have messaged you and been like, can you stop at the hospital and get us chicken? I know, but I'm not going to ask you to do that from home. That's like, I would never ask you that. That's a long freaking walk and it's humid.
Walk down here anyway.
I know, but I'm not going to have you walking down here like I knew that you were back at home. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to ask you to walk out here this early. Yeah, but it's muggy as heck out there. So I was like, well, because he's back at home now, we might not see him as often at the shop because he said bullshit. So yes, if you would kindly get us chicken, I would be greatly appreciative. And I can send you some of that money back so you can... Don't look at me that way because that was the whole point of the money was for gas and some food. I know, but we both want chicken.
Okay.
I don't know if she wants french fries or
It
not.
cost me like $5.
Yeah.
Not bad, right?
He's like, wait.
What, do you want to
No.
And they don't do tater tots over there.
They do.
Do they really? They do tater tots? I thought they only did french fries. Oh,
Every,
We've had tater tots
Yeah.
before from
then
them.
tater tot. If they've got tater tots.
every now and then
I don't
they
do
just like in,
french
like,
fries.
Towards the end of the order is when they don't have them.
Yeah.
And they're like before the next one comes. No, they got tater tots. Sometimes they have jalapeno poppers.
Mm.
Sometimes they have fried pickles.
Ugh. Your dad's a weirdo. Oh my god. Okay, I got people. Be right back, guys. BRB. BRB.
I'm gonna get by.
I've already sold a whole box of
Take it.
You want your hug before I go?
Go figure that they already brought us our order. And he brought us 3 boxes. We're already at the last minute of our 3 boxes. Well, how are they? Right? All right. Cheapest ones we've got right now are they're $4.90 off pack, and we've got only in the 100s, but it's all the different flavors. You got full flavored, light, ultra light, menthol.
Rolled over or you just looked over?
Two of the red full flavor and one of the menthol full flavor.
And do you want it in 100s or?
Maybe you just want chicken strips and
Full
guy.
flavor 100s, and what's the other one?
Menthol.
Menthol 100?
Apple juice?
One of those. 2 bowls, 100. I'll need your ID with your card.
Apple juice? Grape juice? Orange juice? You want some apple juice?
No, sorry.
Did you need a receipt?
Why are we the same person, just different
Anyway,
Twitter?
I have an idea. Yeah.
They do this for your section
Keep shaking it at me.
of your card. Yep, so when this goes to the bank, it calculates, and you can say, yep, that's the owner card.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I'm gonna do that and I'll come back.
You better.
Just pinch myself.
Chicken chips hot?
Huh?
Chicken chips hot? Barbecue sauce?
Yeah.
You want some meat?
Ooh, a drink sounds so good. What do you want to drink?
Yeah, apple juice.
Ooh, apple juice.
Want apple juice too?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah, I want tater tots if they got
Wow, I
tater
really
tots.
need to make a talk about this. Like,
Because your pelvis?
like this.
Well, he's seeing you at 6 months because, like, that's when you
Ow.
expect for things to finally be normal. Right now, you're only 3 months postpartum. You can't expect that everything, even your pelvis, is going to be healed after 9 months of
Okay,
growing in
the
a
fact
whole
that
food.
it comes and goes.
That's normal.
Okay.
It's not broken.
It's broken.
It's just very sensitive.
It's broken.
It's not. Can you hug it? Sarah, nope, not in here. Not in here. Nope, nope. No pelvic hugging in the store.
It's so inappropriate, Mom. Jeez.
Hey, hey.
I was just gonna do this. Jesus.
She's see hugging the pelvis. I see it. He's like, oh, someone's waking up. Oh no, the beast has arrived. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go get you.
He
stuff.
said, no, I'm good.
I'll be back.
He went right back to sleep. All right, thanks, bub. See you when you get back. I think I got another customer. Nope, he's just walking by. The way he's walking, oh my. He's all,
Back here.
huh?
I'm leaving my backpack here.
Where at? Oh, on the end. Okay, you're fine. The way that guy's walking past, back and forth in front of the store, he's all. I'm like, what are you doing? He's got his chin down and his chest poked out. But mine looks funny because I have boobs. The guy doesn't have boobs. He just is like, with his arms back. I don't know what he's doing. But he's walking back and forth in front of the store. Okay, I don't know. Hi, James. Ripley, Tennessee. Thanks. Ours isn't all that entertaining unless you get me in a candid moment of being weird on camera like earlier. I should just send him a picture of why I need 5 cases of those, because that was it. Like, that's our last set right there. She already sold the other 2 boxes. Like, on Sunday, we sold half a box or half a case. And then on Tuesday, she sold, well, between Monday and Tuesday, she ended up selling the other 2 cases. And that's the last case. You're an internet enthusiast. Nice. Yeah, I like live shows too. I'm waiting to see if we're going to get any kind of live show from, probably not, because I think she has a travel day today. So. Why are people picking on her? Leave her alone. Not only that, but this is an older video. Oh, that's the studio light in her home studio. Nice. Wow, Emmy is tall as heck. She's even taller than Shay. What the heck? Okay, that's adorable. But anyhow, I don't give that information out other than we live in Arizona. We say what state we're in, but we don't give out where we're located. But we're in Arizona. And this stupid, weird, random rain we've had the last couple of days, which we do not ever get rain in July, has made it very humid out for us anyway. What is our, I didn't even look to see what our humidity is today because it's not normal. Like, we normally do not have humidity out here. Wait, my phone is stuck in, there we go. Oh no, it's supposed to rain again. Jeez, thing. Feels like we're at 40% humidity. We usually have like 0 to like 2%. What is happening? 40% humidity? Absolutely not. I hate the humidity right now. It's 92 degrees outside with 40% humidity. Yuck. What do they have in like... Hold on, I want to look at something. Where's the thing at? Hold on, I'm going to look at something real quick. What's it at? Let's look there. Really? Oh my gosh, we're pretty much the same temperature and humidity as St. Petersburg, Florida right now. They're 92 degrees right now, but they have a 58% humidity, whereas we are 92 degrees with a 40% humidity. So pretty close. That 18% though definitely is a huge difference. Because that humidity sucks. I don't like when it's humid. It makes everything feel just moist and wet and clammy. I don't like it. But I have to say, I definitely like, the one thing I do like about the humidity is it makes it not painful to breathe. Because when it is baking outside at 120 degrees and there's dry air, that hurts. So, yeah. I'll take 92 degrees if we could have no humidity. But once it hits 120, no thank you. But all right. That's a thing. And it's supposed to rain again here pretty soon. And it's supposed to rain pretty much the rest of the day. Yay! Which means my floors are going to get covered in stuff. Because people are going to keep coming in and out from the rain. Which is fine. Whatever. Which means I got to clean the floors again. Let's see what she got going. Oh my god, how cute. Ashley Green is so pretty. Wow. Oh my gosh. She really does look so much like my sister. What a trip. That's a trip. Oh my goodness. Wow. Positive possum. Gosh, what a trip. It is when the sun comes out right after a short rain. It makes me think of how a lobster feels being dropped in a pot of water. I don't know. For us, I don't think we ever have it like that. Like over here, because we don't ever get rain, other than like 8 times out of the whole year. When we get a random summer rain like that, yeah, when the sun comes out, we're all like, thank goodness, because then it'll bake off all that humidity feeling. It's, for us, the worst is when you're inside your air-conditioned house and it's 120 degrees outside and you open your front door, whether it be to answer the door to someone knocking, whether it be to go outside to check the mail, whether it be to grab and take out the trash, but you open that door and it's like opening a 400-degree oven smack into your face. It's horrendous. Wow. So she looks a lot like Court. I don't know why I always find that so funny. Somebody just came in and anonymously donated to the Needles Animal Shelter for several of the dogs' adoptions. So there's multiple dogs right now that are up for adoption that's already paid for. That's cute. I love when people do that. It's so good. The dogs. Yeah, no, they're like, hello, send pics of the dogs up that you guys got in the shelter so people can start looking. Come on now. That is not how that works. I love these stupid headlines. By the way, guys, go watch Emily D. Baker. They explain a bunch of this. But you cannot, when you have been found liable for defamation in a defamation case, and you are given a set amount that you need to pay for that defamation, right? So that your compensatory damages and punitive damages. You cannot file bankruptcy and it clear you of paying that. It'll pay your like your attorney's fees off. It'll clear you of any of those things, but it will not cover the ruling, the judgment. So filing bankruptcy does not wipe out the fact that she has to pay, because she is liable for that. Therefore, she has to pay it. That's why her 2 insurance companies right now are suing over that, because of the fact that she was found liable. She was found to be that she defamed him with malice. Like when she wrote that op-ed, reason why she got attorneys involved when she wrote it was to allow her to try to skirt around getting sued by basically not naming him. But when she wrote 2 years ago, when she used that line, it immediately told everybody who she's talking about. I worked off and on in the heat for 22 years. Ugh, yeesh. Yeah, in 100-degree heat, for real. Yeah, I hear you there. No, thank you. I don't like working outdoors in this kind of heat or any kind of heat. So, but yeah, these headlines need to stop with like the dumb stuff. Everybody already knows, nope. It was a stupid move. I understand why she's filing the appeal. I mean, that's just part of the whole legal process, yada, yada, yada. But was it a smart move? No. At this point, she should just, patch up her little wounds and deal with what she needs to deal with. But trying to drag this out some more in court, like it's just, she already doesn't have the money, and now she's already supposedly filing for bankruptcy. She's also filing her appeal, but she has to post the appeal bond within 90 days to allow the appeal to go through. And she doesn't have the 10.3 to put down as the bond. Well, the judge told her 8.3 would be her bond amount that she has to bond on the appeal. She doesn't have that. The appeal will be denied. What is wrong with people? Why are they losing their best series? Like, seriously, is it even worth having Netflix at all anymore? Looks like they will finally lose the series when it goes off the platform. That's so stupid. Breaking Bad is one of the many shows. They're getting rid of Breaking Bad too. See, they're getting rid of all the good stuff. Whatever. Netflix is so horrible. It's so horrible. I'm so hungry. Yep. People keep forgetting orcas are what they call killer whales, and yes, they will eat a shark, which is exactly what that pod of whales did. Wow, what? I don't even know who that is, so, okay. It just said, wow. Wow, what?
What?
Something. Somebody just messaged me. Just says, wow. I wonder if that was from the text group. No? Maybe? I don't know. No. No. I don't know. Just gonna delete it because I don't know that number. I don't know that number, and it doesn't state anything else other than the word wow. Okay. Ooh, Emily D. Baker posted something.
Okay, Monkey and I are super excited because we keep on their bunch of packages, a few from Amazon. I ordered this online because I saw there's more. And I am, in fact, a proud lawnmower. 2 big wins to report.
Yep. That was such a good thing last night. By the way, if you guys don't watch Emily D. Baker, go watch Emily D. Baker. She did a whole breakdown of the Britney Spears, all the legal stuff that's going on now after the conservatorship has come to a close, against, like, the stuff against her father, James Spears, or as she refers to him, Emily refers to him as Yeeted Spears because he's been yeeted. But yeah, so if you guys haven't checked it out, go check it out. She actually got to be there. She used to be one of the district attorneys out in California, in LA. And so she used to work at the courthouse where that was being held. So she actually attended the hearing yesterday. And all of us are asking the same thing. Why did the judge order their hearing to start at 1:30 only to end it at 5 o'clock when they should have just started at 9 a.m. and gotten this stuff done and out of the way? And got these rulings put in place and said, no, this is what we're going to do. This, and this. This is ridiculous. But anyway, but so many big wins yesterday for Britney, on, like, at that hearing. So, one of their petitions was that they wanted her to sit for deposition. And it's like, what are you going to depose her on? She was the conservatee. She didn't make decisions. She doesn't have information for you because she wasn't allowed to be privy to any of that. So what exactly do you have questions about? Like, she was the conservatee, meaning she was not allowed decision making or allowed to plan anything. She wasn't even allowed to go out to dinner without somebody giving her permission and being escorted. She wasn't even allowed to go on a vacation with the hard-earned money she was putting that time in for. She wasn't allowed to spend her own money. She had to ask permission for everything and anything that she had. Like, what exactly are you going to depose her on? You depose someone when you have questions about why things were going on. You can't ask her why things were going on because she doesn't know, because she wasn't allowed to know. So you can't depose someone who is a conservatee in a conservatorship. So, anywho, because he now has been told by the judge, you will sit down for deposition, because he's already avoided it 3 times now. Or not avoided it, but refused, I guess you'd say. He has refused to sit down for his deposition on 3 occasions now, and the judge said, you will be deposed. You will sit down for deposition before the 15th of August. It will be done. I expect it to be done. And I think at this point, because he refused the last time, like this other one that she said that he needed to do, and he refused to come in, and I think at this point, the judge is probably going to administer punishment if he refuses another deposition date and doesn't come in. I can see him being arrested at that point, because the fact that this judge has given him four tries to get this done, I wouldn't have allowed a 4th attempt. I would have been like, that's it, you're being arrested, you're going to sit down now, you're going to be sitting in a jail cell, and you're going to be deposed at that point while in custody. So yeah, you might want to go sit down and do what you're told at this point, because there are so many questions as to what in the hell this man was doing with Brittany's money, with her estate, with all this surveillance that he had set up on her. I mean, this man bugged her bedroom, bugged her cell phone, so that every conversation she had and everything that she did on her cell phone was monitored directly by him. Like, it's disgusting. Like, what dad does that? And I'm sorry, at first, like Emily had said, at first people were, there was a few people that were like, well, maybe he was just being super protective of her, wanted to keep her safe because of whatever mental health thing was going on, or what he wanted the public to believe was a mental health crisis. But then you start to look at what he's doing now, and you just go, yeah, this isn't about being safe. Yay! Food! Huh? Yeeted Spears?
Jamie Spears. The fuck?
Yeeted. Yeah, he's been yeeted.
Oh my god, Mom, shut up.
Hot pots. Hot pots. Chicken. Alright. And then what else we got? Yeah. Yeah, what'd you get you?
I got me my lunch.
I'm gonna keep it, yeah.
Wait, chicken and
Yeah.
that's my lunch for work.
All right, let me separate these out so that way she has some and I have some.
But I just figured, might as well just get it now and then just take it back to work.
Right, you're like, I might as well just grab it while I'm in here.
It is so humid.
Oh my goodness, look at these deliciousness. Let's do it this way.
Ah, jeez.
Ooh. Huh? All about sweating.
I don't want to sweat all over my work shirt.
Right.
I still gotta work in it.
You're like, I still gotta go to work in this thing.
This one right here. Wow.
Greasy greasies. Yes. That's exactly what we need. The yummy deliciousness. Ah, tater tot.
Should all be hot.
It is. I know. I just tried to separate it into the two boxes. Woo! They're so good.
When you get how much all day for asking?
Like 10. But 7, that's it?
Be careful, she's not in the building at the hospital.
I know, right? Be like, excuse me, I'm going over there to get lunch.
Well, it was like 13, but it took my $10
Yeah. Ooh, that was good. That apple juice is so refreshing. Oh my god. All right. I'll see you guys later.
Everybody has, Letty.